Hello students, today I will start chapter number 9, Rational Numbers. Children, before starting explanation about rational number, I will tell you about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. These all things I have already explained in the starting of the chapter of integers. Okay? So see natural numbers. Children, what are natural numbers? All the counting numbers are called natural number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. These all numbers are natural numbers. Okay. Second thing which I have explained in integers chapter, that was whole numbers. Okay. What is whole number? All natural numbers together with 0 are called whole numbers, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. These all are whole numbers. Okay. And one more thing we can say, every natural number is a whole number. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all are whole number. But 0 is a whole number which is not a natural number. Okay. After that, I explained integers. Okay. What was integer? What is integers, student? All natural numbers including 0 and negative of counting numbers are called integers. Okay. Now I think natural number, whole numbers, integers are clear to all the students. After that, children, comes fractions. Okay. Fractions chapter you have studied, already studied. Here, what is fraction? The numbers of the form A upon B, or you can say P upon Q, where A and B are natural numbers, are called fractions. Okay. Here 2 upon 3, 5 upon 7, 9 upon 13, these all are fractions. Okay. Now the thing which you will study in this chapter, that is rational number. Children, what is rational number? The number of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equals to 0, are called rational numbers. Okay. The numbers of the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers. Okay. And this Q and Q is not equals to 0 are called rational numbers. For example, 2/3 minus 3 upon 4, 5 upon 7 are rational numbers. Children, just before rational number, I have told you definition of fraction. In fraction, the definition is the numbers of the form A upon B, where A and B are natural numbers. Okay. Here P upon Q, these two are integers. But in case of fraction, these two numbers are natural numbers. Okay, this is the basic difference between rational numbers and fractional numbers. Okay. Now children, some important thing I will tell you which you have to keep in your mind. First thing, every fraction is a rational number. But every rational number need not be a fraction. Okay. Here, this 2 upon 3 I have written in the example of rational number. But this 2 upon 3 is a fraction also. Okay. So you can say that every fraction is a rational number. Every fraction is a rational number, but every rational number need not be a fraction. Okay. Minus 3 by 4 can't be a fraction. Okay. 2 by 3 can be a fraction. Okay. Now the second thing, all integers can be expressed as rational number. Children, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, the 1, 2, 3, these all are integers. Okay, so these all integers can be expressed as rational numbers. Okay, but all rational numbers need not be integers. Okay, now the third thing I am going to tell you, listen very carefully. The integer 0 is also a rational number. Okay, you know what is 0? 0 is integer. Okay, and 0 is also a rational number. Okay, this thing you have to keep in your mind. Okay, after this, children, I will tell you about positive rational numbers and negative rational numbers. Okay, children, now see positive rational numbers. A rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. Okay, here what are positive rational numbers? Now see, a rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either positive or both negative. Okay, either both positive or both negative. Now see some examples of positive rational numbers. Here 7 upon 12. It is a positive rational number. Here you can see numerator and denominator both are positive. Okay. 8 upon 19. Here also both are positive. Here minus 2 upon minus 5. Here numerator and denominator of this rational number both are negative. And minus 11 upon minus 23. This rational number is also a positive rational number because here numerator and denominator both they are with negative sign. Okay. Here now see negative rational numbers. When a rational number is a negative rational number, a rational number is said to be negative if its numerator and denominator have opposite sign. Okay. Here negative rational numbers I am writing. See here, a rational number is said to be negative if its numerator and denominator have opposite signs. For example, here I am giving you few examples of negative rational numbers. Minus 63 upon 71. Okay. Here 63 is negative and denominator 71 is positive. Okay. So what is minus 63 upon 71? Minus 63 upon 71 is a negative rational number. Okay. And one more number. Look here. 4 upon minus 9. Here minus 9. This 9 is negative. Denominator 9 is negative. Okay. So this number is also a negative rational numbers. Okay. So a rational number is said to be negative if its numerator and denominator have opposite sign. Okay. Now children, after this I will tell about standard form of rational numbers. Children, what is standard form of rational number? This question will come in your mind. So children, a rational number P upon Q is said to be in standard form if it is expressed in its lowest term and its denominator is positive. Okay. What is the standard form of rational numbers? See, a rational number P upon Q, a rational number P upon Q is said to be in standard form if it is expressed in its lowest term and its expressed in its lowest term and its denominator is positive. For example, here I am taking a rational number 18 upon minus 24. Children, this number is not in standard form. Okay. First thing, you can reduce it. Okay, you can reduce it. If you are reducing it here, then what will you get? We will get 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. We are getting here 3 upon minus 4. After reducing it, you can't say that this 3 upon minus 4 is in standard form. You know why? Because its denominator is negative. If denominator is negative, then you can't say the number is in standard form. Okay? To convert 3 upon minus 4 in standard form, children, what we have to do? We will multiply both numerator and denominator of the rational number by minus 1. Okay? Both numerator and denominator we will multiply by minus 1. 3 multiply minus 1. What will come? Minus 3. And minus 4 into minus 1. What we will get? 4. Okay? Now I think it is clear to all the students what is standard form of rational number. So, whenever you will calculate answer, you will give your answer in standard form only. Okay? See once again, standard form of rational number. A rational number P upon Q is said to be in standard form if it is expressed in its lowest term and here it is in lowest term and its denominator is positive. Okay? If denominator is not coming positive, then we will make denominator positive. Okay? Now children, see about equivalent rational numbers. Okay? Children, what is equivalent rational numbers? Let P upon Q be a rational number and n be a non-zero integer. Then P multiply n upon Q into n is a rational number which is equivalent to P upon Q. Okay? I am writing this thing. Now see, let P upon Q. Here I am assuming a rational number as P upon Q. Let P upon Q where Q is not equals to 0. This thing I have. Now let P upon Q in bracket Q is not equals to 0 be a rational number. Be a rational number and be a non-zero integer and be a non-zero integer, then P upon Q, if we multiply both by n, P into n, Q upon Q into n is a rational number. Is a rational number. Okay? Which is equivalent to number equivalent to what? Equivalent to P upon Q. Okay? There. Now see the next thing. Now children, I will tell you about comparison of rational numbers. Okay? Comparison of rational numbers. Children, if you have to compare two rational numbers, then three type of cases come in front of you. Okay? See the first case. when one rational number is positive and the other is negative. Okay, then very easily you can find the which number is greater and which number is smaller. Okay, here I am writing the first case. When one rational number is positive and the other is negative. Okay, children, here it is clear that a positive number is a positive rational number is greater than a negative rational number. Okay, now I am giving you an example to show this case. Here I am writing minus 3 upon 2 and 2 upon 3. Okay, and my question is which rational number is greater. Okay, to tell this thing we will see first which number is negative, rational number is negative, which rational number is positive. Here we can see this is minus 3 by 2, it's a negative rational number. 2 upon 3 is a positive rational number. So here you can say 2 by 3, rational number 2 by 3 is greater than this minus 3 by 2. Okay, here 2 by 3 is greater than minus 3 by 2 because 2 by 3 is a positive rational number. Okay, now see the, now children, case 2 is when both the rational numbers are positive. Okay, when both the rational numbers are positive. If you have to compare two rational numbers when both the rational numbers are positive, then students, see what you will do first. First, you will find the LCM of the denominators. Okay, what you have to do first? You will find the LCM of the denominators. Now, after this, what you will do, children? After this, you will find equivalent rational numbers with denominator equal to the LCM of them. Okay? Find the equivalent rational numbers with denominator equal to the LCM obtained. Okay, and after this, what you have to do? Now we will compare their numerators. Okay, like fraction only you have to do this thing. Okay, now compare their numerators. Okay, and the number the number having greater numerator is greater. Is greater. Okay. Now I will tell you case 3. And if you have to compare two rational numbers when both the rational numbers are negative, in this case what you have to do? Now I will tell you. When both the rational numbers are negative. For this case, first of all, what we will do? See very carefully. First of all, we will express each rational number with positive denominator. Okay? We will make the denominator positive. Okay? So, the first step is you will express each rational number with positive denominator. Okay, and after doing this thing, when two rationals are negative, okay, we will come on the second step. After this, we will find the LCM of the denominator. Find the LCM of the denominators. Okay, and what is the third step which you have to do? You have to find equivalent rational number with denominator equal to the LCM obtained. Okay, find equivalent rational numbers numbers with denominators equal to the LCM of obtained. Okay. Now, after this, the last thing which we have to do, now you see, at last you will compare their numerators. Okay. Now compare their numerators. The number having greater numerator. Okay, the number having greater numerator. Okay, like this. Okay, like this case. The number having greater numerator is greater. Now I hope all the cases are clear to you all. Children, introduction of this chapter is completed. PDF I will send. So from PDF you will write introduction of this chapter in your register number 2. Okay. So for today only this much. In the next video we will start exercise 9.1. For today only this much. Thank you. Have a good day.